Hello and welcome back to Kraise Gaming presents Vampyr. Now again, I'm just going to finish up where I left off last time. I'm looking around at the moment to see if I can find the reason why that boy is in here. Let's go and... let's go and speak to her.
Let me rest now.
Oh yeah, okay, so there is no speaking to her. Okay, good. Now it says above 120. Oh, I wonder if it's actually meant around here. See, that boy doesn't even know where he's at.
I cannot
Yeah,
enter.
door's locked. So I guess I'm not going to find out what his problem is until after I can get out that way. And he's not very talky, so we'll leave him to it for now. Alright, on to the next one then. In which case, let's try... let's try this one. Now, the last mission, the last episode, there was... I'm so used to doing XCOM mission by mission, that's why I'm saying that. The last episode, basically this place is completely screwed. Sean Hampton's dead. The two girls that work with him are dead. Yeah, this is just a massive, massive mess in this area. And most of it is because of the choices that I've made. Now, on the last episode, I did get a new power, which is my ultimate power. And what it does, it boils the blood of someone and explodes and damages those nearby. So what I want to do is find a nice group of people that I don't like very much and explode their face. Oh, there's some customers now. It's a nice, it's a damage over time spell. And I've got a new mace, by the way. My bite's a lot harder. Yeah, things are just generally... I'm just generally a lot harder than I was before. Hi. Yeah, those guys were giving me such issues last time. Come on. But I get health regeneration and every time I bite, health regeneration and blood regeneration. God. Whoa. Good night, sweet prince. Good, okay, let's regen. Phew. Okay, now I need to go... ah, yes. The vampire hunter guy. Yes, he's this way. Good, good, good. Door. Oh, let's see what's in here. Oh, yes, no, I've been in here before, that's fine. That is just fine. Now, that Ichabod Throgmorton should be around somewhere. And what he wants me to do... New collectible, fine. Skull is vernacular name of different species of lesser blood drinkers. The name itself means slave. And it's Arabic, Greek and Latin. So, skals often tend to form smaller, discrete communities that stick together. It's also interesting that the skals seem to call themselves this way, as if they accepted for a long time their status as inferior servants among vampires. It is more difficult for a skull to hide its monstrous nature, pale skin, terrible teeth, strange emaciation, dilated and staring pupils. Many have lost their hair and show wounds and scars, which stay open and never completely heal. They also seem capable of surviving by eating flesh of the dead, while vampires need blood from the living. There may be a real logic in the mythical figure of the ghoul. Oh, they're ghouls, yeah, okay. Most skulls are descended from econs and show humanoid silhouettes. Much more uncommon. Some present more canine aspects and behave like wolves. They're often called vulps. In ancient texts, at least a third type exists in the shape of a bird or bat, and they're often called corvus. William Marshall himself referred 3 times to some bat-shaped creatures he called vampire in his memoirs. Other types may exist, unknown or identified for now. From drinking the fountain of knowledge. Fine. Okay, anti-vampire poster. And apparently we need to put them around. I'm really tempted to see where this leads.
It's hard enough to come to the docks by myself.
I just burnt them. Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
No, do you know
Dr.
what?
Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
I want to see if I can do that again. I didn't mean to burn them. Oh well. Suffer the consequences of your actions without checking.
I can't protect the whole city. It's hard enough to cover the docks by myself.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
I did pick something up for him. Yeah.
You've never faced, let alone killed a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
You're a
You mix your
lunatic.
beliefs with myths. In the end, you're no better than the other lunatics howling at the moon.
Well, that's not true, sir. I've already faced one of these creatures.
Oh, really? And you're still alive.
Well, we did not actually fight. I let it go.
What do you mean?
I entered the vampire's den. The stench was terrible. I was ready to kill it. But then I saw it. Just a suffering soul like you and me.
Oh yeah, like me for sure.
I spared her.
That was a woman.
Tell me about the vampire you spared.
It was... She was a girl. Her body was a mess. I could see pus running from the deep wound. She was crying in pain.
You cared about her. That's what defines us as human, Ichabod.
Yes, but she was a truly evil creature. I'm haunted by the tragedies she caused ever since I spared her.
I'm afraid your posters were destroyed.
It cost me good money to print those posters. Such a pity people don't take the vampire
I should have put them
menace
around.
seriously.
Did you really think the posters would be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people?
He's dead.
I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you consider yourself the protector of Shornhampton
Good
Shelter?
question.
Those people needed protection. He was the shepherd, I was the watchdog. But I let them down and Mr. Hampton got killed.
That's true.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
I appreciate your concern.
Goodbye.
Much noise.
Okay, so that's that done. We have one more.
A vampire.
Oops.
Good evening, Mr. Throg.
No.
Goodbye.
Pretend I never did that.
Turn to the
Okay.
shadows once the epidemic has passed.
Gold grave diggers. This will be fun. I need to go over there, don't I? That way. God, I love doing that. Can I get there this way? Maybe. Pile of money. I've got so much money, I don't actually know what to do with it, truthfully. I don't tend to buy stuff. Yep, there's the entrance. Nothing in there that I know of. Damn. That, on the last episode when I saw the werewolf here, man, I'm still... That was a real shame. I wanted to finish off his quest. But now he did. So many people have died in this area. I've really screwed up around here. Like, serious. I should have killed Shornhampton. Everyone else would have been safe.
No civilians allowed.
We have to stop it!
Well, that was satisfying. Cost me a lot of blood, but that was certainly satisfying. Alright, grave diggers. Apparently...
It's an insect! Kill it! Oh, shit!
Thank you for your sacrifice.
It ain't human! I'll take attack!
I'll have that blood back, thank you very much. Very dark around here.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood,
Blimey.
but not the memory. My poor Mary.
Back to the start. Hello boys, about your last message concerning your mission to loot corpses of Southwark. I'll only say it once. Deal with it, and be glad I don't report your process to Edwina. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. A little bird also told me she made a few. Yeah, you made a few jokes about what I saw in the pier. So now I'm just a loony scared by his own shadow, or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories. Good. I like it when my boys are happy. Be assured that nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcasses after the fucking monster I saw has sucked your brains out. Enjoy the following nights, fellows. I heard they will be foggy and rainy. Booth.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Yeah, we got our own watch back. Awesome. I can't go down there. Can't go that way either. Okay, so these two boys died. Well, let's go back and talk to Edwina, and we'll talk to Booth as well. It seems that Booth knows me. Oh, good trigger part. Good, okay. There's something up there if we ever need it. Not this way. That way. Come on, pick him up.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, you did do it, okay. Wasn't immediately clear that you did, to be honest, mate. Just saying. Now, we'll go and speak to Edwina. Well, let's have a look at this. Edwina Cosmos, a crime lord, bluntly asked me if I could take advantage of my position in the medical profession, access the forbidden area of Southwark. She wants me to skull some grave diggers who would not have sent their weekly share of trinkets and money they stole from the dead. I wonder if I should go back there and explain myself to the criminals that what they do is very, very wrong. Yeah, sure. Report the death of the grave diggers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And tell her it was Booth. Oh yeah, forget it. Never in a million years would I ever join the army. The politicians tell the generals what to do, but it's big businesses, bankers, and just generally evil people of this world that tell the politicians what to do. So, when you pull the trigger, it's at someone else's behest. Not the kind of life I want to live. And they fill it with fruitful things like honour and sacrifice and blah 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 blah. But really, they don't give a shit. And you're fooling yourself if you think they do. Oh, don't need to go that way. Hello, Edwina. I've got some news for you.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Fair enough.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Right, let's
Good
go and
mind,
find
Cox.
David. He was up top of some... Oh, there he is.
You again. What do you want?
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what
Tell
you
me
saw.
what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets
Yep,
can't stop
I've
it.
met her.
No one believes me.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't a human. Not human at all.
I think that's about it for you, mate.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Right, now. Let's carry on with the main quest now. Is it that way I need to go? This way is more efficient, I think. Okay, maybe not. So yeah, I'm loving that new skill. Very nice.
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys! Get your weapons ready! We found one! Bloody leech! Eat this! Oh, Christ! No!
Yeah, you really messed up messing with me, pal. Damn. I need blood. Oh, look, there's some over there. I can hear a baby crying again.
One of them!
Thank you for your sacrifice. Again, thank you for your sacrifice. Can't go in there, can I? Oh, for God's sakes. Just hit him already. Well, I did want to get another drop of blood out of him, but I guess I'm okay for now. You.
Not to say we have a back, demon, back.
No, no.
Best turn around if I were you. It ain't you.
Hello. So yeah, that's more like it. Run, jump, splash with the hands. Need more of that in my life. And where I need to go is over there. Finsbury Gates. Up there.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
Yeah. Whoa. That is an awful lot of blood.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
I don't know, but we're going to go and find out. Do love a good blood trail.
Stop right now. Watch it. It's a killer.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
For sure.
Across all these streets to let her expire. He's mine. I'll take it.
I'm out of blood.
Strong. We have to stop it.
Phew, good luck to you. You can give me my life back that you've stolen. My mum.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
So it's the pockets.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
I wonder if it's his sister.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
I bet it's his sister's come back to kind of screw with him, basically.
Jonathan.
What was that?
There she is.
I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Something down there. More money. Okay. Lots to pick up on the way. Where'd she go?
They've all been butchered.
Good. Nothing quite like a dead vampire hunter.
I can still sense a presence.
There's some blood around as well. Oh, this way. Okay. I don't know how to get up there.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, of course, it's around the corner here, isn't it?
Come to me.
It's my sister. I bet you anything. Celeste Paxton. Lottie Paxton. Oh, they're here.
God help! Please help me!
I wanted to eat you.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you all along.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
I knew it.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary,
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
Interesting.
Mary, let me explain.
Shut up. It's
She
my
is
turn to do
powerful.
the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then. Speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary,
She's a bit upset.
I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did not choose this fate, but I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain and lies and treachery.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give my regards to my son.
No!
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I've in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth. Dr. Reed, admit it. You're a monster who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it all.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart has dried.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head.
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Bring it.
Slayer.
Oh, she's strong.
What have you done?
Yeah, that works.
You've killed me, brother.
Whoa, what the hell?
You've spared the precious nurse Crane, but not your own Mary.
We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead. Didn't get to read the rest of it, which is a bit of a shame. Okay. Try that again, shall we? That way. They didn't even want to point me in the right direction.
God help! Please help me!
You killed me, brother!
Come on. Okay, that was cool. Don't even know what I did there.
You left me to rot! What have you done?
Oh, blimey. Yeah, it needs to... Whoa. Can't be doing any more of that. Ah, damn it. Couldn't get out of the way quick enough. Well, okay, stay out of the stupid stuff on the floor. Phew, wow. Not starting with too much blood is a bit of a pain. Yeah, I gotcha. That's it.
Come to me, Dr. You left me to rot.
Ouch.
You spared the precious nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Kiss me again, sweet brother. Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for.
Oh, for God's sake.
Rest in peace, monster.
He just doesn't want to die.
Assassin!
Oh. Man, is she hard. Still, I'll have her. It doesn't. She seems to regenerate really fast. I mean, whatever damage you do, it's just not taking anything off her. It's ridiculous. Must remember I've got these potions as well. Yeah, I'm sure about those two. I'm gonna eat him.
Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature. again, sweet brother. You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Come to me, Jonathan. Rest in peace, monster.
Come on, move, move, move.
What have you done? Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan.
Thank you. Ah, for God's sake. So you can get her just before she attacks. If you're quick enough.
You left me to what have you done?
Come on, we can do it. We got it.
Don't expect the same mercy from me. Rest in peace, monster.
Not to move. Whew. You gotta be quick.
Kiss me again.
Oh, we can do this. No, come on, move. Oh, she's getting relentless.
Rest in peace, monster.
Is this gonna get it? Come on, you can do it. Got her. Woo!
Well,
Don't tell me.
brother,
Don't tell me.
time to bring this conversation to an end.
I was hoping she wasn't just gonna get back up and fight.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
You are very powerful.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
He's killed his sister twice. So, now what am I supposed to do? Is he going to put it back in their grave? Yep, sure looks like it. Hail Mary achievement. Okay, so a few notes later, the whole world's gone bonkers.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Chapter 4. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave it there. That was epic enough.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I don't know how to do that, but still, never mind. So, read your mail. Nope. I'm going to see what I can... $510 damage. Jeepers. But no, let's see if I can upgrade... So, health is there. So that causes... So that's 2,500 I need just for that. 600 there. Let's get my heal up. $900 there. That still leaves me with 3,000. Now, what else have I got? Yeah, so I've got 3,000 left. Shadow Mist. 2,000 here. Because truthfully, I actually want this to go well. So 2,000 there. 1,300, that'll do. Okay. So, let's confirm that. We'll... What's up with her? Something's just happened here. Everyone's unwell around here. Okay. Whoa. I haven't even been to this area yet. Okay, so let's sort out that we need, that we need. Yeah, we're gonna need all these. I don't even know how much damage it does. That absorbs 2 hits. So that'll be good on boss fights. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak with you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Preryn have launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any econ they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion at any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, we find a great... you will find an official passport relay to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Yours, Lady Ashby. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll leave it here. Thank you very much for joining me on that last mission. It was a bit long, but we did have a massive boss fight. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one. Good night now.